Hello, everybody. This is Anthony Bianos from Mission Start Podcast. And no, this is not a podcast. Actually, this is a video series we plan on starting today. Every week, we'll be doing video game releases of the week, all the major big releases, covering from the smallest titles to the obvious biggest ones. So, without further ado, this is video game releases for the week of February 20th, 2012.
Durga!
Save her.
I will. Save your strength.
It seems like the anime company decided to connect, keeping that anime theme with the previous Naruto fighting games and their other titles, or continuing that path with their next game called Asura's Wrath for the PS3 and Xbox 360, coming out this week on the 21st. Asura's Wrath is based around this character who, Asura, the main character, is seeking vengeance for what happened to his wife and to his daughter, being captive in this anime-esque filled world where he has to fight giant gods of some sorts and giant just kind of everything. If you think Bayonetta was crazy now, just think of how Asura's Wrath is going to be with all the craziness that happened.
I will have my vengeance!
Just in case the end of the world does happen this year in 2012, at the very least we have a video game that will prep us for the incoming doom. Ubisoft is putting out a new game coming out this week called I Am Alive on the PSN and Xbox Live Network. It's coming out on the 21st of this week. I Am Alive is based on the entire fact that the world has come to an end and that now you, the character, have to find a way to survive and also kind of survive the dangers of like people who also are trying to survive or who are trying to kill you for whatever resources they can find. And then in this game, it is more realistic and less bullshitty. Like it is more it's set in the realistic settings, unlike other games like Fallout or Borderlands. This game you probably guys should check out. So out of this week, Fractured Soul, a Nintendo 3DS title, is coming out this week on the 23rd, I believe. It's a very interesting, very different take on a side-scroller game. The story I can't really recall, but from what I've seen so far, the gameplay is like a combination of like a bullet hell shooter, combination of like a side scroller, classic like Super Nintendo game, mixed in with elements of R-Type. And then also the cool thing about this game is that you can switch from one screen to another to solve puzzles and also to avoid attacks or to eliminate enemies. So this game looks really cool, and I suggest you guys to check it out. It's coming out this week on the 21st. Oh, that's tomorrow. Or however this goes up. But it's for the Nintendo 3DS. And I suggest you guys go check it out.
You know I've had my doubts, but I've got to tell you, Dot 6 looks promising. It's going to revolutionize the chip industry. And this guy, he just keeps on surprising us. Right, Kilo?
It seems it's a trend for video game companies to bring back old games to new again, but with a different twist. And in this case, EA and Starbreeze have brought up Syndicate from its old RTS ways to now a first-person shooter. Starbreeze is more well known for their most, I believe, the most awesome movie game ever in the Chronicles of Riddick. But Syndicate is it's a first-person shooter. It's coming out for PS3, Xbox 360, and PC.
Initiating failsafe mode.
Is he salvageable?
I built that chip you carry.
You're going to make me proud, son. Taken down to human resources.
I can use you any way I want to,
I am Dart.
but so can others.
Showtime. We're the future of the human species, Kilo. You can't fight the future.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
In a semi-as sequel, not a true sequel, but a kind of 2.5 sequel in a way, Alan Wake has a game coming out this week called Alan Wake's American Nightmare. It takes place right after the events of Alan Wake and the DLC, I believe, that came out with it, where you are still in the town that you were stuck in, but Alan has now confronted, or he is now confronting his enemy. His worst enemy is himself. In this game, it's more action-oriented, using the light to fend away the darkness, and also knowing that now we have anything that the darkness controls will try to kill Alan. So yeah, it's for XP Live, and it's coming out on the 22nd of this week. It's an exclusive, so no PS3 version. The PC version of Alan Wake did come out a few, I think this past week or last week ago. So we might see a PC port of this coming soon. But yeah, you guys should go check it out. Alan Wake, the first one was pretty good, so I'm pretty sure this one will be pretty awesome too.
More.
So the last game to round out this week is Wargame European Escalation. It's for the PC, and it's going to be coming out this week on the 23rd. The game, from what I've seen so far, is basically an RTS military type of game. It looks like in the same vein of, say, any other RTS with a more modern twist to it. You guys can check it out this week for PC. And this is gonna actually do it for this week. So again, this is experimentation for the oncoming weeks of a weekly video series we're doing. So hopefully this will do well, and hopefully we will continue to do something like this. Thank you guys, and this is Anthony Bionis signing off.